Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue à la
Hello,
cérémonie de remise des
everybody,
diplômes
and
du programme
programme
Bachelor et du
to the
programme Grande Ecole de
award-winning
Montpellier
diploma
Business School.
ceremony, the
Je suis
graduation
je suis
ceremony of
directrice adjointe
Montpellier
des admissions
Business School.
internationales et je serai votre
So
hôte
this is a
pour
wonderful
cette
moment. We
cérémonie
have an
en direct
international
du Zénith à
dimension,
Montpellier
and
et en
we
live
are
sur notre
direct
chaîne
here
YouTube.
from the Zenith in
Je vous
Montpellier.
accompagnerai en
I will
accueillant,
be here
des
to
étudiants et des
accompany you
collaborateurs
right
pour
the way
partager
through the
avec eux
ceremony,
leur parcours,
and we
leurs
have a
émotions
number of
et puis
different
leur
members of
expérience,
staff
au sein de
and
Montpellier
students
Business
who
School.
will be joining
Je
me. We're going to be
suis
talking
actuellement
about
avec
the
des étudiants.
ceremony as we go along. We have a few students here with us right at this very moment. Hello, everybody. Could you please share with me your feeling, your emotions? How are you doing, girls? Well, we're excited, we're happy, we're really, really very, very energetic at the moment, and we want to share with you, we want to be with you, and we want to tell you what we're feeling. Our parents are with us. I think they're watching, and that's a very positive thing. And we're going to be following this very, very closely. Thank you.
La cérémonie débutera à 15 heures.
The ceremony will be starting at 3 o'clock, and we're going to begin with the Bachelor program, followed by the Grande Ecole program, with the Excellence Prize of Montpellier Business School. So please stay with us, share with us, talk to us, and use the hashtag, of course, MBS Graduate.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bienvenue à la 122e cérémonie de remise des diplômes de Montpellier Business School. Pour ouvrir cette cérémonie,
to open the
je vous remercie
ceremony,
d'accueillir celui qui
please
incarne
give us a
l'école,
big round of applause for the person who incarnates this school today, the General Manager and Dean, Bruno Ducasse. Dear Vice President of Montpellier University, Alexander Vernet, representing Philippe Auger, the Dean of the Montpellier University. Dear Treasurer, Stéphane Sardon of Montpellier Business School, representing MBS's President, André Deljari. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the governing body, ladies and gentlemen, the professors and staff of MBS, dear families, dear friends, and especially you, dear students. Hello, everybody. Today, you will be graduates at last and officially. This diploma is the fruit of several years of work and perseverance. So, a little bit of patience, please. How much emotion I'm feeling to be here today with you. It's a very special day for me because, as you well know, this is the very first graduation ceremony at MBS that I am officiating over. And secondly, I myself am an MBS graduate. I would love to have been in your place when I graduated, I have to say. I can imagine your excitement, your pride, but also your impatience during the long speeches. So I promise I will be brief. Just 30 years ago in Berlin, a few dozen young East Germans wanting to fight for freedom and courage, they climbed over a wall that they thought was impossible to climb over, that would be eternal and absolute. These young women and men, determined, were about to upturn history. Today, in the face of all the challenges, the historic challenges, you too be determined. The environmental challenges, the action of states is no longer sufficient. We require a territorial, local, individual response and solution. We also require entrepreneurial solutions. It is time to invent a new and different business format. Innovation which is open to one and all. An economy which is humanly responsible and ecologically sustainable. This challenge is your challenge. It is the challenge of all young executives, entrepreneurs, and talents of all sorts and all profiles to commit themselves to innovate and to get out there and convince, as I'm sure you've understood and learnt while you've been here during your years at Montpellier Business School. Montpellier Business School's ambition is to transmit the necessary tools and know-how and knowledge in order that you become a contributor to this new, open, responsible world. Today, you will be graduates. You will become graduates. You will open a new page in the book of your life. Please be proud of your diploma. Please be proud of the work that you've accomplished and the results you've obtained. And in this professional world, which will be yours, fight to be champions of a sustainable economic transition process. Because, as Sénèque said, it's not because things are difficult that we don't dare. It's because we don't dare that they are difficult. So please, be yourselves, be courageous, and please, in your time, be determined as well. And I would like this afternoon to pay particular mention to Dr. Didier Jourdan, who passed on the deanship to me this year. And who is here with us because his son will receive his graduation honors today. So now, as the tradition will, I officially declare the 122nd graduation ceremony of Montpellier Business School open. Hello, everybody. My name is Gwenaëlle Gallave, and I will be with you during and throughout this wonderful graduation ceremony. The president of Montpellier Business School, André Deljarive, unfortunately couldn't be with us here this afternoon and is represented by the treasurer of the association, Mr. Stéphane Sardon, who will come and join us here on stage.
Monsieur le Directeur Général, cher
Dear
Bruno,
General Director, dear Bruno, I'm going to be just like you. I think I'm going to be very factual and brief because taking a look out there at everybody, I think we need to be brief because there's a lot of impatience. Dear Dean of the University of Montpellier, dear professors and staff of MBS, dear future graduates and families.
Bonjour.
Hello, everybody.
Quelle joie d'être parmi vous cet
What a
après-midi.
joy, what a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon, to share this very strong moment, this moment of intense emotion.
Cet après-midi, vous
Dear
basculerez
students, this
symboliquement dans le
afternoon
monde
you
professionnel
will
en
switch
recevant votre diplôme.
symbolically
Peut-être, si
into
vous
the
êtes sage.
professional world. If you're good, of course, you might get your diplomas. We'll have to wait and see.
Ce monde professionnel, vous le
So, this
connaissez.
professional world is one that
Par les
you already
stages,
know because you've done
l'alternance,
internships, you've
l'entrepreneuriat
done
étudiant,
work
vous y avez été
placements, you
parfaitement
have
intégré.
also carried out student
Désormais, vous
entrepreneurship,
êtes prêt à y
and you
parcourir
have
votre chemin.
already shown
Ainsi,
your true colors.
au
You're
moment
ready
de vous
now
élancer vers une
to
multitude
set out
d'horizons,
in life. And while
de métiers,
you
de pays,
set off to a multitude of
souvenez-vous
different
qui vous êtes.
horizons, professions and
Souvenez-vous
countries,
d'où vous
please
venez.
remember who you are and where
Montpellier
you come
Business
from.
School a été créé il y a plus de
Montpellier
120
Business School
ans par
was
des chefs d'entreprise
created
qui, à l'époque,
over
avaient déjà pour vision de
120 years
former
ago
les
by
futurs
a
dirigeants
group
à
of
innover et à
company
développer.
managers who at the time had a vision of training for
travers vous,
future managers
MBS rayonne dans
in
plus de
innovation
70 pays
and development.
et
Today,
déploie
thanks
ses
to you,
formations jusqu'à l'Afrique de
MBS
l'Ouest
is
et la
active
Chine.
in over 70 countries
Aujourd'hui,
and actually trains
seuls
young
1%
people
des business
from
schools mondiales
Africa
détiennent la
to the
triple
Western world
accréditation
and through
avec l'obtention
China.
des quiz.
Today, we
MBS
are
est désormais
opening up
l'une
to the
d'entre
Grande
elles.
Ecole process,
Merci
and
à
Montpellier
toutes et
Business School shows how the diversity of talents is a wealth for both companies and for society as a whole. And
Aujourd'hui,
today we
alors que l'on
have,
débat de
as only
l'ouverture sociale des
1% of
grandes
business
écoles,
schools throughout the world,
Montpellier Business
we
School
have
démontre
the
à travers vous que la
EQUIS
diversité des talents est une richesse pour
standard.
l'entreprise
We're
comme pour la
also
société.
ready to show, and the governing
gouvernance
body
est fière
is
de la
here
reconnaissance de cette
to show how
stratégie
proud we are of
et
all
des
of
belles
you
performances
and
de
of the
l'école en
strategy
termes
of Montpellier
d'attractivité,
Business School and
de
our
classement
wonderful
et de
performance in terms
projection
of
internationale.
attractiveness and ranking
gouvernance
and
est fière de
international
vous,
projection
futurs
is a source
diplômés,
of great pride to
qui
all of us.
représenterez
We're
MBS
very
aux
proud of
quatre
all
coins
of
du
you,
monde.
our future graduates,
Cette
who will
projection
set out
internationale
and represent
ne se conçoit
MBS in the
qu'avec un
4
solide ancrage
corners
local.
of the world. This
C'est
international
pourquoi
dimension
l'objectif
has to
prioritaire de
be
notre
based
mandat sera
on
de doter Montpellier
grassroots,
Business
has to
School
be based on a
d'un campus
local
à
anchorage.
l'image de son
And
excellence,
that's why we
d'un marqueur
will
de territoire.
develop our Montpellier Business School campus in the
Oui,
image
oui,
of
ça
our
arrive.
territory.
Plus
Yes.
c'est long, plus c'est bon.
Oh yes. The longer it is, the better it is. Hey, don't you think?
On se calme.
Calm down, everybody.
Ce campus,
So
qui
this
sera situé dans le
campus,
quartier
which will be
Cambacérès,
located in Cambacérès
sera
district of
ultra-connecté,
Montpellier, will be
carbone
ultra
négatif
connected,
et intégralement
carbon
adapté
negative,
aux futurs
and
modes
also will
pédagogiques.
bring in all the very, very
Il
latest
marquera l'importance
state-of-the-art
de MBS pour
teaching
son
tools
territoire
and methods.
historique.
It will really show
Tout
how
comme Montpellier,
MBS has
sa
marked
ville,
its
sa
territory.
culture et
As
sa région
Montpellier, the city,
auront
the
marqué vos
culture, and the
fantastiques années
region
d'étudiants.
will have marked
Et
your
si je peux me permettre,
wonderful
vos soirées,
student years.
certains vont se
And
reconnaître parmi les réseaux
evenings, I
sociaux,
think
de
some
belles
of you
photos, de repostages,
have
suivez mon regard.
some amazing
pas plus, parce que
photos
c'est à Montpellier,
on the
restera à
social
Montpellier.
media, and anything that happens in Montpellier stays in Montpellier, don't forget.
Oula, on s'est reconnus.
Yep, I know who's out there.
Gardez pour toujours ces beaux souvenirs au
So
fond de vous.
please keep these
car pour
wonderful
voyager
memories
loin,
in your heart,
il faut
because
savoir d'où l'on
traveling
vient.
far away, you
Je
need
vous
to
remercie de
know
votre
and never
attention et vous
forget
souhaite une
where you
excellente
come
remise
from.
des diplômes.
So thank you for
Encore
your
une fois,
attention.
merci
Have a
et
wonderful
félicitations.
graduation ceremony. Thanks to all of you, and congratulations.
Merci.
Thank you. Once again this year, he's with us, the president of the alumni. Thank you to Paniotis Staikos. Would you come up, Paniotis, to welcome you, future graduates, into the great big happy family of the alumni? Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, hello. I see this is obviously the way to do it. I was told no improvisation, don't be solemn, so it's not going to be easy for me. At the same time, for having lived this myself, I know how important this day is, how solemn it is. Probably more for your loved ones than for the graduates themselves. We have to understand this. For 3 to 4 years, they've seen the photos of your partying, questioning, when is he or she working? Also, as a graduate and as president of Montpellier Business School alumni, I wish to address all of you, dear future graduates, my congratulations for your wonderful work, and also to all your loved ones for their tenacity and staying power. What MBS and all of the professors have tried to pass on to you over the years are tools, the tools of knowledge, of know-how, and of behavioral skills as well, interpersonal skills. And the idea here is that we're opening a new page in the book of your professional life. So, of course, you're not going to be alone because you are entering the club of the MBS alumni. It's a very, very private, very closed club, of course. There's about 20,000 members in about 100 countries. We are 120 years old today, so please use it. Please participate. It's actually a big family. So use all of the tools. And if I have a word of advice for you here today, it's try to use the tools, keeping in mind three things. Use them properly. Try always to find a meaning behind what you do and your action. And above all, please have fun as you do this. So don't hesitate to make choices and to assume your choices. Of course, we could go on for hours and hours about this, but we don't have time to do this. We have a bit of a timeline here today, and better than anything else, in order to truly illustrate what our diploma can bring to you, the best thing of all is a testimonial, the testimonial of an ex-graduate who's here with us today, and I'm delighted to show you somebody who really incarnates all of the success of MBS. He is a graduate from 98. He today is general manager of ASICS France. Please don't make fun of him, because he can go.
Il a sorti son costume uniquement pour vous aujourd'hui. Je demande un tonnerre d'applaudissements à Sami Khalef.
Bonjour à tous, je suis ravi d'être parmi vous aujourd'hui, d'autant plus ravi qu'il y a à peu près 20 ans, en 98, j'étais au Zénith ici à votre place, on était bien moins nombreux, donc ça en dit long sur le parcours de MBS et j'en profite pour féliciter la direction et tous les collaborateurs d'MBS. Et également sur scène, puisque j'avais eu la chance d'être major de promo de la spécialisation négociation-vente, donc je fais un petit salut à Patrick Mahé et Annie Chaise, qui je crois sont loin de Montpellier en ce moment. Alors je vais essayer de faire court, mais l'idée là c'est vraiment de partager avec vous un témoignage d'un parcours. Sachez que tous les alumni ont tous des parcours fantastiques, ils sont un peu partout sur la planète.
Professional and personal route. We know that MBS alumni are all over the planet today, but the idea is to explain to you what we can do after MBS. So I came to the school in 1994 to Montpellier, beautiful city of course, with absolutely no idea whatsoever as to what I wanted to do. I think there's many of you that are in the same boat. And 4 years later, it was clear to me, because during the 4 years that I spent at MBS, I studied, of course, I met lots of people, I did lots of internships, I got involved in the association organization, I chaired the sports bureau, of course, and hello again to Didier Jourdan, who supported us 100% in all that we did to promote sports at Montpellier Business School at the time. Thanks, Didier. So I first and foremost left to work at the Danone Group in the fresh product section, and there's a lot of the values of MBS at Danone, I have to say. I worked in several different fields, in sales, then category management, then sales and marketing interface, and then I joined Orange Telecom for a year, right at the very beginning of the mobile applications in particular, you know, when you can send a message, come and pick your car up in the garage and so on and so forth. So it was very pioneering at the time. Then, because I was a real sports addict, Nike came to headhunt me, and I worked at Nike for 7 years. And our first seminar took place at Beaverton, which is the headlight, for the anniversary of Mr. Knight, who was the creator, and I was with McEnroe, Jordan, Carl Lewis, and so on. Can you imagine the goosebumps that I was feeling at the time? I thought I really did go to the right school. Anyway, I spent 7 years at Knight France. I also went to the European headquarters in Amsterdam, sales, then marketing. I managed some strategic accounts, French and European accounts. And then 5 years later, I was invited to come back to Montpellier with ASIC. So that really, I'd really come full circle at that point. It was a way for me to come back to Montpellier. I was sales manager for the 5 first years, and for the last 3 years, I've been managing the French subsidiaries. So ASIC took me to Kobe in Japan, where I actually discovered the Science Institute of Kobe, 100 researchers in white coats, just like you can see in automobile ads on the telly, and working day in, day out to prepare the very best textiles and the very best shoes for sports. The Japanese culture is extremely rich, and this, for me, is Montpellier Business School. Right from the start, it was the only school that allowed me to have this year of internship. I went to Mars at the time. It's the only school which really encourages us to go abroad as well, which I think is one of the major wealths of this school, and it allowed me to really give structure to the last 20 years and to the years to come as well. I'm not going to be any longer than this, but I really want to congratulate Robin and Roman here in the room. One is working at ASICS at the moment, and Robin, who's working with one of our competitors, but was with us before. Lots of luck to you both. At ASICS, of course, we're still receiving interns and work placement students as well. We've just signed a big contract at last with Montpellier Business School, and we're delighted to continue coming and taking talent from Montpellier Business School, not just because we're in the same city, but because we know how skilled and how talented MBS students are. So just to finish, I know how exciting it is here. It was 20 years ago, but I can quite imagine what you are all feeling at this very moment. I'd like to congratulate your parents too. Some of them have made great sacrifices for you to be here. So thank you very much to all the parents. And good luck, enjoy your evening, and maybe I'll see you all in my office at ASICS for an interview one of these days. Enjoy, enjoy.
For me, I believe this is the most beautiful job in the world, because for sure you have freedom, you have autonomy, you are free to think. But I consider myself not as a researcher or not as a teacher. I think that the best word that characterizes us, we are educator.
What's very important to me, and I have my legitimacy from the passion that I put in my job. Every single day when I come to my class, I said, I want to make things change. I want to make this young woman and men become something different. And I want them to be in the society tomorrow, to do something, and to have their full capacity of action. They're a trust relationship, and that's what matters at the end of the day. A trust relationship where if somebody is late, well, it happens. And it's okay to accept it once in a while.
Being professor is, yes, you are giving, you are helping, you are trying to, but at the end, it's real. Perhaps it sounds romantic, but at the end it's real. You grow, in the process, because when you give, you receive. What you receive, practically you receive friends, for instance.
Que fait un étudiant? Il va vérifier que l'enseignant est effectivement expert dans le domaine qu'il enseigne. Ce qui veut dire que l'humilité, elle impose de se réapproprier bien évidemment les savoirs, de les actualiser. Alors en géopolitique, c'est peut-être encore plus vrai que dans les autres disciplines, mais également se réapproprier la manière dont on va faire passer les savoirs.
Le côté recherche pour moi est important. Pourquoi? Parce que ce n'est pas une histoire uniquement de légitimité comme je le disais au départ, c'est parce que la recherche te permet de rester en permanence vraiment update sur ce que tu vas raconter. Et ce serait dommage de ne pas s'intéresser à ça parce que c'est le cœur des connaissances en matière théorique.
Everything is always changing, but in the good sense, we adopt new pedagogical, educational methods. So we are always moving, and all of this by keeping the quality and the friendliness.
We need e-learning with new technologies, with videos, maybe online tests, with interactive tests with the students. But I think that without the face-to-face sessions, the student cannot understand anything.
Dans l'enseignement, l'individualisation, ça peut vouloir dire de s'adapter aux besoins particuliers de chaque étudiant. Et je pense que c'est totalement et nécessairement compatible avec le collectif parce qu'on apprend bien en groupe. Et c'est aussi parce qu'on échange les individus avec des personnalités différentes qu'on se prépare à travailler mieux demain.
I teach students how to deal with human beings. And that's, I think, a very important thing to learn when you become a manager.
Adaptation means doing what has to be done to get a point across to generations that have learned on their new technologies to zap every 10 to 15 minutes. So if I have to stand on a table and sing and do a back flip-flop off the table to get their attention, yes, I will do it.
Il y a de la passion dans leur visage, dans leur
There
voix, dans
is
leurs intonations.
passion in their faces, in their intonation. You will remember your time spent at Montpellier Business School for a very long time. You will remember everything you've learned. You will remember your friends. You will remember them, your teachers, your professors. They have been the very first faces you've seen at MBS. They were your guides, your support base, and also sometimes in difficult moments, your confidants. They've been there for you, they've transmitted the passion of their subject, sometimes given you ideas of future professions, sometimes they pushed you beyond your limits, and sometimes it was difficult. But at the end of the day, you knew that it was there to do you good and to make you better, to get you out of your conformities and to make you a better person. These professors, women and men, are at the image of the school, of the world. They are of your image as well. A great variety, great diversity, and great complementarity. Please give an enormous round of applause to your professors. Montpellier Business School professors, please.
L'une des caractéristiques d'une grande école
One of the
est de fonder sa
characteristics of
pédagogie sur
a
une
business
recherche de haut
school
niveau.
is
Les deux,
that
en fait,
its
vont de pair.
teaching process is based on a high-level research, and the two go together. Pedagogical agility and excellence and research. All of this goes together. And we have somebody who incarnates all of this to perfection. Please give a big round of applause to Dr. David Roubaud, Director of the Faculty and of Research at Montpellier Business School.
Mesdames, Messieurs, chers étudiants,
Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, in the name of all the professors, thank you for that great round of applause that you gave to all of our professors. In the name of the professors, in the name of the staff, congratulations to each and every one of you. Since you arrived at MBS, you have progressed progressed in every area of the main missions of our school. Knowledge, of course, but we can get knowledge all over the place today. But more than anything else, the transversal skills, a capacity to adapt, an amazing attraction for diversity, and a sense of responsibility, which is very important to all of us. You have also helped MBS to progress. When you came to our school, we had ambitions for you and for the school. It's difficult to do everything at the same time, but we most definitely succeeded in doing things together with the support of all of the staff in the school and all of the stakeholders that we can do nothing without our partners and companies. And we've had some ranks recently, but we were 16th for academic excellency, which I think is something wonderful for us. 4th place in research amongst management schools in France for 2019. A number of different accreditations as well, more and more, of course, but we're really moving up the ladder in this. Equis, Amber for the PGE, the Visa for the Bachelor as well. Since you came to the school, for most of you, a few years ago, the recognition is onwards and upwards continually. During the audits, we can see how much we're continuing to progress, and particularly regarding the student experience. What really made me happy when we were doing the international audits this year is the very elogious comments from the international experts, who I have to say can be a little prickly sometimes, on the quality of our students. People were saying to us often that they were much better than we expected. When an English-speaking person from an English university says that to you, I can tell you it really, really gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling, that's for sure. And we know that our alumni are the guiding lights that are shining away out there, but it's all got to do with your enthusiasm, with your desire to learn, with your desire to progress, and this is leading to a diploma that you fully deserve. But having said this, you know that there's a lot of competition out there, there's a lot of challenges out there, and we were mentioning this before, a lot of societal challenges as well for the managers that you're going to be. And in order to face these challenges, we require a number of guiding notions. First and foremost, the will to be ambitious and to be entrepreneurial, to get out of your comfort zone. You've showed you can do this. And to remind yourselves again and again and prove to yourself in a very fluid environment that we have to be both agile and eternally curious. We also have to be lucid. This is very important. We have to be clear-sighted. There are highs and lows in life. Nothing is ever linear, and we have to continue doing things with the same enthusiasm while remaining as proud as we always have been as to what we do. Don't forget that this is not just something that we will achieve in our career. It's actually the obstacles that you've got over that will really show who you are. Many of you are highly deserving, highly promising young people, and we hope that this will continue for you. A diploma is many different things. It's responsibility to use it properly, to get the best out of it. It also gives you more freedom. Freedom to choose what you want to do. And use it without being selfish. Remain responsible. Allow yourselves to make choices which suit you, without feeling constrained by conformism that you have around you, the kind of career that business school students have to take. It's up to you to decide. Don't take yourselves too seriously. Really investing your energy is important, but keep your balance right. And you have to, career goes on for a very long time, but you have to keep the sense of what really matters. Family, friends, health, whatever it might be. But I'm going to finish with a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. Do what you feel is right according to your heart, because you're going to get criticized whatever you do. So now I'm just going to say a few words to you in English for our English friends here in the room and on the social networks.
On behalf of all the faculty I congratulate you for your success. Thank you for trusting MBS with your education, and be confident that the school diploma will be an asset for your next steps. You've made tremendous progress during your stay in France and in Montpellier, a stay that had to be challenging. It's never easy to integrate in a different culture and country, but congratulations for your efforts and your understanding. As a school, we're still learning, just like you do. And the conversation that we have with the international student is especially important to us. The recognition of the school abroad has increased over the last years, and that's good news for you, especially international students. Triple accreditation, academic quality recognized, especially in terms of research, by some top institutions in Europe and even in the world. This values your diploma quite a bit. Percentage of international students is close to 30%. We do need to increase it in the Bachelor and Grande Ecole program. These are good news, but we have many challenges ahead, and internationalization is a key challenge, always will be for French school. So before we remember that we have a lot of things to do, let's celebrate the success today. Be proud of what you've achieved. Remember your time at MBS, hopefully with a smile. And if tomorrow, wherever you are in the world, you want to build things with us, please reach to us, propose things, and let's try to build together some new ventures. Congratulations again. Continue to work on your French language during the ceremony, and hopefully see you in a few minutes on stage for your graduation. Merci de votre attention à tous, et belle soirée.
Well, the moment has come to the big moment has come, the moment you've been waiting for. And this is going to happen in 3 phases. So we're going to begin with the Bachelor diplomas, then the Grande Ecole program diplomas, and then those who have been quite exemplary will receive the prize for excellence. And, of course, the whole program will be interspersed with a number of different surprises. So, first and foremost, I would like once again to say well done. Well done for getting through all the difficulties, the travel issues that we have at the moment. And thanks to all of those who maybe are not with us physically, but are watching us on the YouTube channel or on the live stream. We now are going to begin with the BIBA, the Bachelor of International Business Administration, that our students join, having carried out the competition directly after the baccalaureate. So now, would you be so kind as to give a big round of applause for Director of Programs Denis Lescop and Sophie Merieux, the pedagogical manager of the Bachelor program.
Bonsoir.
Hello.
Bonjour plutôt.
Hello, everybody.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous.
Hello to one and all. We're delighted to be here with you to celebrate your Bachelor diploma, your graduation ceremony here at Montpellier Business School. Your success is, of course, your diploma. And that could be a dissertation project with Lionel Riviere, of course. What is a diploma? What indeed is a diploma? What is a diploma, actually? A diploma, before anything else, is a construction. It's a construction of the self, it's a construction with others, and it's a construction for others. A diploma is a slice of your life, a slice of life that you will remember for a very, very long time. It's also an experience. Do you remember your experience at MBS? Do you remember those little things, those little moments, those little images, those little memories that spring to mind? Your first day? Your last day? Maybe someone you met? Recently, we wanted to dig into this a little bit, and Sophie got out there and questioned you about what the MBS experience really is all about. Indeed, I did. A few weeks ago, I asked you what you remembered from your MBS experience and what really had marked you. And of course, you talked about your favorite lessons, the eCampus, the Moodle, the TPAS, the CC, the AJAC, the ACPs, and all of those blah-de-blah words that we use in the Grande Ecole. Oh yes, the absences, unjustified absences, yeah. So 500 hours of lessons, of 1,500 to 1,800 hours of work provided by our students, isn't that it? Yes, but BIBA is not only that. The rest of the time, the BIBA to you is meeting people, the integration meeting, the first person you met, people that marked you, your favorite teachers, the best teachers, the most demanding teachers, all of the team at the Career Center, Jeff and his famous paninis.
Les panini au Nutella.
Aha, yes, the panini, the Nutella paninis. Oh, yes. So for you, the BIBA is times spent sharing, the Alpha Project, the associative life, places, the library, the co-working area, the hall, the Comedy Square in Montpellier, another context, work, enterprise courses, the UPE, the university, multiculturality, diversity, and autonomy. And, of course, BIBA, at the end of the day, is just simply you. That's all, just you.
Oh. Oui, effectivement, le BIBA, c'est vous.
Oh, yes, it is. BIBA is you. Your experience at MBS is something that we built together. And this is what gives meaning to your diploma. It's this that carries the singularity and the authenticity of your process, of your curriculum, of your work, of your MBS years. So today, you're going to be graduates, and you will be the ambassadors of all of the core values of MBS. Sorry, I forgot something. You're ready to make new choices. Thank you, Sophie. New choices to continue studying at MBS or elsewhere, to enter the professional world, to create your own company, or for our graduates that did VAEs, to progress in your career. So for whatever you decide to do, for all the choices you're going to make, for what you've already done, we all say congratulations. Congratulations from the entire Bachelor team and from all of the staff at MBS. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Bruno Ducasse, David Ribaud, would you please come back on stage for the graduation ceremony? So, row by row, hostesses will come and get you, invite you to come onto stage. Please wait patiently till they come. Then you will come up on the left-hand side of the stage. You will receive your diploma over there. You will, of course, be congratulated. And something new this year, you will have a photo call here on stage with your diploma and with all your friends around you. So now, please, up on stage, Bruno Ducasse, David Ribaud, would you come forward? Thank you.
Don't be shy. Okay, the first students are coming up. Jian Ba. Cécile Bassina. Carole Poucouet. Asia Kapassi. William Rousseau. Iman Aibouri. Manel El Amari. Sarah Shah. Marc Salmel. Arnaud Troise. Daniel Pipanelli. Victor Kézergue. Tom Rieu. Sacha Bousseau. Liam Harry. Maxime Robles. Ilia Petrov. Titouan Tizion. Dorian Terry. Gaëtan Gonzalez. Thaïs Chacha. Thomas Royer. Sylvie Kefelec-Camidas. Amélie Chapuis. Anar Mourjani. Marion Cuisinier. Yana Berthaud. Antonin Bartas. Florent de Torres. Agnès Boudounier. Hello, everybody. So right now I'm with Xian, who's picked up her diploma. So yes, congratulations. Could you just tell us a little bit about how you feel about all this? Yes, it's amazing with the initial bachelor's program. It was really, really interesting because it meant that we were able to develop our professional interests after 6 months of internship with recruitment, and then we were really very involved in all the different missions we had. And for 3 months I was in Philadelphia, and it was really an advantage because it meant that I could improve my English for a start. Which is great. And today I'm still at the school. I'm doing an MSc in Big Data and also in management. So it really was a great experience. Yeah, I understood because we talked a little bit about this before, that the international side was very important for you to improve your English. And what are the other elements that really struck you about this experience? Well, discovering a new culture for a start, because when you're in Philadelphia on the language course, you meet a lot of different nationalities, Japanese, Chinese people, and it really gives you a whole mix of different cultures, which is great, and cultures from other countries in the world. Do you also get this, the aspect that you like in your new program? Yes, there's a lot of AI, artificial intelligence in the new program, which is great. And yes, you know, these are the jobs of the future, really. Okay. Thank you. So congratulations again for this diploma, and you know, all the best for the future of your studies. Germain Blanc. Elliot Touré. Faustine François. Léa Pastor. Juliette Couragel. Charlène Opéron. Claire de Teuf. Vincent Amiot. Valentine Billiot. Morgane Gire. Mallory Moreau. Thibaut Perrault. Hello. Alexandre Fleury. Michel Westenès. Marine Desmains. Anouk Durand. Ambre Oral. Romain Colliot. Thomas Plazanet. Édouard Verrier. Camille Domas. Fanny Domas. Clara Chauvet. Manon Villa de Silva. Chloé Bureau. Caroline Denassova. Chloé Malabre Compagnie. Laurine Boteau. Émilie Calvé. Hugo Caraton. Maxime Morin. Laura Singer. Danko. Charlotte Augérand. Sophia Boudrika. Rokaya Touchop. Gauthier Barlette. Amandine Vallier. Congratulations. Anna Sophia Lopez Duchia. Lucas Gazelle. Arthur Guillard. Baïdi Malik Touré. Belsarie. Stéphanie Rinaldo. Anna Cario de Thunberg. Kevin Filabong. Anna Manoris Getty. Anaïs. Oh, so yes, we're now to share an experience with Clara. So congratulations for your diploma. And I heard that with the work-study program, it was an important part of your studies, in actual fact. Would you like to say one or two words about that? So I started in L3, to go on to this work-study program. So it was an MBS diploma for Eddie in Montpellier, and I was working on the work study program at the same time. It was a total revelation for me. I didn't want to do a work study program to begin with, but in the company I was working with for 6 months, they convinced me to stay, and so it really fitted in with what I wasn't expecting this, but I absolutely adored this time I spent there, and thanks to that I've had this experience of a whole year. It's very, very positive experience. Especially compared to some other students who didn't have the same experience. So it was experience of working in a company, and I'm still there today. I'm marketing and communication manager. I adore what I do. It's just great. So, I'm so glad that this happened, that I did end up doing this work study program. Another question. So, I'd also like to know from the international point of view how you feel about it. Yeah, I did a lot of work on the international side. I really wanted to travel, and I love traveling. And for the first year, I spent 3 months in Germany, in Düsseldorf, where part of my family lives. And then I was in New York for 3 months. I went to the UK, to England, and then I went into my work study program. It's really great to go abroad, to see things from an international point of view is absolutely fantastic. Yes, so it's a very comprehensive work study program. So really, congratulations. Thank you. So before we move on to the graduates in the Grande Ecole project program, so we've organized a surprise for you. So I think it's time for a little musical moment here with a rock group, a rock band from Montpellier. They're called Monday, and you're allowed to dance.
Ça s'appelle les Monday, et on est super heureux d'être là avec vous aujourd'hui.
Okay, it's great being with you today. It's just amazing. So I hope you're having a good time.
Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Now it's the feet to go, lead you for another way. Try to be, to dream about. Don't lie to you, follow your love. Now you're flying to your jumbo, 'cause you never took the jump, my babe. To be the one you feel your heart inside, to be the one you feel your heart inside. Space, try to be what you dream about. Don't lie to you and follow your life. Now you're flying to your doom, babe. Cause you never do your job, my babe. To be the one who feel you are inside. To be the one who feel you are inside.
Alors en fait, cette chanson, elle est un peu, elle vous ressemble un peu. Cette chanson, elle
It's a bit like you. It's called On the Other Side, and it talks about really following what's in your heart and your trip, your path, the way forward, and the idea of really doing what you want. And now you've got the keys to do that. So just follow your path, follow what you really feel inside, and yeah, let's take it on for On the Other Side. Not very long ago, my guitarist and me were in the same shoes as you are. So it's a real honor to play for you and see these great hats, togas that I can see here everywhere. Okay, we're going to play a second piece now. Light.
No lies in your eyes, but I see some light. You play with me, but I love you tight. What's wrong with you? You got something to hide. Maybe try to love you first.
Thank you.
Merci. S'appelle les Monday Monday, on vient de Montpellier.
Oh, we're from Montpellier. We're called Monday Monday, and we'd really like to thank lots of people. First of all, the Zenith and the technical staff as well. Top work. Thank you. It's ideal, so thank you for the production side as well. A special dedication for Patricia. Thanks to the Zenith and my musicians as well, of course. This adventure has been going on for the last 2 years. You know, there are ups and downs, but it's doing pretty well. And thanks to you guys. And we're here for you today. So really, you know, congratulations, everybody. And we hope we're going to be seeing you one day in Montpellier, Monday. Check us out on Facebook, Monday the band. Easy to remember. C'est en anglais aussi. Okay, let's. Thank you once again, everybody. Thank you, Monday. Thanks so much. And we hope that you enjoyed our first Zenith experience. Okay, so thanks to all of you. And right now, we're going to be moving on to the second part of our graduation ceremony. Oh, yes, some of you have decided to join an excellence program, which is recognized internationally. This is the Grande Ecole program, and there are more than 800 graduates this year, so amazing. Congratulations. And to talk about it, I'd like to call on Dr. Cédrine Joly and Agnès Bodok to come up here to the front. Cédrine Joly, who's the director of the program of the Grande Ecole, and Agnès Bodok is the teaching manager for the program, the pedagogical manager. Good evening. Hi, everybody. It's true. I have a kind of mixture of all different kinds of emotions speaking to you here in the context of this ceremony. Yeah. So joy, first of all, because we're celebrating all this together with your Grande Ecole Montpellier Business School program. We're joy, but also a certain pride, because as a teacher and a professor here, I've been able to work with most of you, and really, as your professor, I would really like to congratulate you. And also a lot of pleasure, because like you, I'm also a graduate from this great school, and as such, welcome to our big family of alumni. Hello, everybody. I join the whole team of the program Grande Ecole to congratulate you and say the extent to which we've been delighted to accompany you throughout your classes and your course. We made some great encounters after, whether you came from Casse-Pépin, whether you had 2 years of previous study internationally from France, whether you decided to do a work study program or a continuous program. All of us have had some great moments together. So thanks for all of that to all of you. So your year, 2019, is very typical of an MBS Montpellier Business School year, but also very specific and remarkable in some ways, because in fact, you've been able to benefit from the wealth of teaching and professional projects, but at the same time, you knew how to have fun, enjoy life, and for instance, spending a whole night on Netflix, or the top one on Fortnite, and it never stopped you from always being on the ball when you're in class. This is a triple accreditation school, and you are totally connected, hyperactive, hyper agile people. And you're a year that didn't shy away from speaking up, expressing yourselves, questioning things, challenging us, sometimes with a lot of force behind it. And we heard you, we listened to you, and it's got to shine. You want to put shinies in your life. So you're authentic. You're proud of your origins, and yet you didn't hesitate to set off on an adventure abroad. For some people, it was right at the other side of the world, and to go into companies, to go back and forth with heavy cases, with e-learning, that you were on public transport, working on Facebook. And yes, do you think that they're really ready yet? Yes, yep. They've succeeded. They've got through all the tests, all the challenges, everything that we put forward, working on a model, campus, passing examinations, orals, internships, projects, reports. I really think they're ready. Okay, well, in that case, all we have to do is wish you all to maintain this dynamism, your curiosity, your commitment, because you are responsible, committed, ready to pick up all the challenges. You're managers with very strong human values, are fully aware of the environmental issues at stake, and you're actors part of social transition. So for all these reasons, we're so proud of handing you your diplomas today. We wish you all the best for the beginning of your careers. Congratulations to all of you. Yes, thank you so much. Bruno Ducasse, could you come back up here, please, to hand over the diplomas for the Grande Ecole program? So like for the bachelors, okay, so the instructions are that the hostesses are going to be coming to pick you up row by row. So you come up and move to the front. From the left-hand side, you'll receive your diploma from the hands of Sandrine Perriquet-Cubis with the usual congratulations, and you can have photos taken with holding your diplomas with your friends. So Bruno Ducasse, could you come up, and David Roubaud, could you come up to the front here again to hand over all these diplomas? Okay, so the first students are coming up to the front. Gazelle Yanis. Pierrot Robin. Bayeul Kelly. Guéraud Blandine. Blasquez Léa. Marin Baptiste. Marron Valentin. Dao Rémy. Menabi Adam. Guillet Arnaud. Nono Morgan. Sherakrak Melina. Boisari Oussama. Kasmi Pauzi. Ous. Asafrias Milton Jr. Pessieux Justine. Lou Wenkei. Xiao Gangli. Mancina Stéphanie. Clairène Manon. Alsace Louis. Vieille Charlie. Gyo Jijun. Rem Wedia. Yu Boyang. Dunun Hélène. Rolt Florian. Honoré Élise. Welchinger Alice. Gomis Clémence. Elcodia Silva. Okay, so we're going to pick up with a couple of students here to share the experience of Robert Antilly, who are freshly made graduates. And I understood that you had a very particular approach here with work-study programs in different areas. Could you tell us a little bit about that? Maybe you could start with Kelly. Yeah, I began in Montpellier after classe préparatoire. So I began in 2016, first year with a continuous studies, and then 2 years in a work-study program. So I was working with Adico recruitment company, and then I got a job in the second part of that. So thanks to Montpellier Business School, I got a job, a full-time job, and I became a graduate with my diploma. And for me, yeah, I came to Montpellier Business School at the same time as Kelly. I had a master's course, and then I had a master 2 on a work-study program. So I was lucky to work in sport already. That was my aim, ultimately, to do that. So I joined Sami, as he was saying, at ASICS, and I had a great year with them. And this year really meant that today I'm working in Strasbourg. I'm still working in sport, and I'm having a great time doing it. And I really like to thank the school for all this, because it's thanks to them that we're where we are today. So, congratulations. Is there another, or in addition to your work-study program, which is great. Is there another aspect of your studies that you'd like to mention? Yeah, I think, the Students' Association is great, and also with the Sports Bureau. And we had a great time in everything that was organized in terms of sports. And this is also where we made the most encounters with other people as well. We got to know people. And the fact that we were actually in charge of some of these associations was a real plus. It was a challenge for us, but it really meant that we were able to mature quickly, and which was great preparation for professional life in the future. So once again, congratulations. Thank you both very much. Bonnet Camille. Borgerieux Jeanne. Guillas Margot. Essomba Julie. Lutra Léa. Bossé Thomas. Guéraud Simon. Coré Louis. Cézès Adrien. Loiseleur Agathe.
Avec Arnaud.
So we're with Arnaud now, and he's come straight from Dubai. So maybe you can tell us a few words about what you're doing right now in Dubai. Yeah. I came back from Dubai on Monday, and I found a job at Guerlain as a sales and logistics coordinator in the Middle East area. So which is great. And so how long have you been there? Last 2 months. With a particularity, this is the destination that I went to in my Master 1 exchange course, and I enjoyed myself so much I just wanted to go back, and I managed to do that. And with the person I was with, we both managed to find jobs in situ, which is amazing. And so what do you really remember about your years of study in Montpellier at Montpellier Business School? I remember lots of things about it. Meetings with other people, an amazing opportunity to go abroad, internships in Paris and big companies, and so it was full of encounters with other people, and we, amongst friends, we've developed a new value called all about fair play, and we try to apply this value of fair play throughout wherever we work and wherever we go in France, because it's a real federating value. And so fair play doesn't necessarily mean that you're just being nice. It's about activities, giving conferences, helping each other, showing respect. And so we really try, each in our different sports and areas of activity, to spread that word about fair play. It's a little project as well, which we got together with a bunch of friends who got together at the school. So, yeah, congratulations for your job, for your studies, and everything that's happening in your life. Thank you. Orlini Gianluca. Devin Sébastien. Crochat Lindsay. Atsu Anthony. Langer Jérémy. Pic Florent. Ferreira Souza Anthony. Francisco Romain. Le Gay William. Blanc Clémentine. Mancini Marie. Martins Laura. Félix Sophia. Brolac Paul. Marconnet Mathieu. Clécy Léo. Pouziou Bastien. Doramecourt Constance. Le Breton Marie. Tardy Léo. Châteaudon Aurélien. Turbac Johan. Brec Juliette. Caramel Maxime. Idrissi Wassila. Le roi Benjamin. Bélanger Manon. Chavez Coralie. Hello again. So this is a graduate who is very particular here because Hélène was an ambassador at an international show in Vietnam. She came along with me, and you were working at the time. Could you tell us a little bit about what you were doing during that professional year? Yes, in fact, I was an internship in Vietnam. And first of all, I had this opportunity in Singapore, which didn't actually come to fruition. And so the company then called me up for a job or an internship in Vietnam. I wasn't quite sure to begin with, but it was my family really that boosted me, that motivated me. They said it's a golden opportunity. So I went for it, and I was in charge of communication and marketing there in the Bolloré group in Vietnam. They have hubs throughout the world, in fact, one of which is in Vietnam. So I went on a 6-month internship. I had such a great time. I didn't want to come back. So they suggested that I carried on and signed a contract with them. So what are your projects now that you've got you're a graduate? Well, very corporate, in fact, after this internship. I did a work-study project with Bolloré at the headquarters in Paris, and I've just been recruited. So I'm going to carry on with them, and why not go on for other projects with them as well? Thanks very much. Mathieu País. Ji Yingxi. Intassan Michael. Ravafin Salamon, Ronto. Tan Nicolas. Moc Mylène. Jiménez Lucille. Caron Olivier. Cantal Laura. Hugo Valdez, Catherine Sujedi. Benoît Vasquez, César Augusto.
Bonjour,
hello, so here I am with Adam. So Adam, could you tell us a little bit about how you got here, what your background is, and how you came to Montpellier Business School? Well, it was a long path, actually. I was working in electronics previously, and I spent a couple of years doing that, and then I ended up working in McDonald's. So I decided to continue my studies after that. So I did a course in IT. That didn't go very well. I started asking myself some serious questions and find out what I really wanted to do. And I saw there were parallel admissions available at Montpellier Business School, and this whole range of diversity, which I thought was really interesting about this school. So I chose Montpellier, and now I'm a graduate, so it's just great. So yeah, congratulations. So would you like to pass on a message to the students today, or to students of the school or other schools, or well, basically to the students today? Thanks. I spent 4 great years with them. It was cool. It was fantastic. I was from a different world, in fact. And I would also like to send off a message for students who were on the same courses as me 10 years ago. Maybe they got a feeling that they hadn't got very far. And I think the secret was that I really believed in myself, and I believed in the skills that I had and the possibility of developing them. And that's what really works. It's getting down to it, getting down to the work. You've really got to believe in your capacity, believe in yourself. Thanks very much for that message, and congratulations. Thank you very much. See you later. Boudron Charlie. Gagnère Pierre-Louis. Faubé Charles. Duluc Thibault. Ciré Clément. Tan Christina. Lamberto Paul. Joubard Lucas. Segreta Clément. Tomassoni Sandra. Remtola Rihanna. Pérouse Virginie. Foulon Louis. Sharp Rémi. Dupré Félix. Hello, so I've come back here with Wong Kai. She's an international student, so the interview is going to be in English. Wong Kai, est-ce que tu peux nous partager avec nous ce que vous avez appris à MBS? Ouais, en fait, je dois dire que la vie passe vite. Hein. Le temps passe vite. J'ai terminé mes 2 années ici et je suis très heureuse, très excitée. Quand je regarde en arrière, j'ai vraiment gagné beaucoup de connaissances professionnellement et aussi sur le plan académique. J'apprécie vraiment cette opportunité d'étudier ici, dans cette école et pendant mes études à Montpellier Business School. Ça m'a vraiment permis d'avoir une fondation forte, une base très très forte et ça m'a aussi donné l'opportunité de communiquer, d'échanger des idées avec mes collègues de classe, avec les professeurs de partout dans le monde. Donc vraiment, j'ai beaucoup aimé. Alors actuellement, vous faites un stage. Vous pouvez nous dire où vous êtes? Ah oui, en fait, non. Oui, je fais mon stage. J'ai l'opportunité de travailler en extemprise. En fait, c'est un start-up français et c'est mon spécialité. Actuellement, je suis responsable pour le marketing et la communication. De communication, c'est pile dans mon domaine d'intérêt. Comme ça, je vais pouvoir approfondir tout ce qu'on a appris à l'école. Donc, vraiment, c'est très important pour moi. Je suis vraiment très heureuse d'avoir cette opportunité. Bon, je te souhaite tout le meilleur pour l'avenir et félicitations.
Merci.
Pour votre diplôme. Du chemin Victoria. Fabre Amaury. Chevillers-le-Gris, Kimberley. Thial Silemia. Timonier Marine. Elfankoussi Sheima. Elsoubi Nada. Benbrahim Oumema. Ja Forgeron Louis. Comparetti Margot. Bouffard Quentin. Omesser Adrien.
Je suis maintenant accompagnée de Sophie Gosselin.
Now I've got Sophie Gosselin with me, and she's going to be presenting the Montpellier Business School Foundation. Okay, so our foundation was created in 2007 under the French Foundation created by the will of the governance of Montpellier Business School and also the strong involvement of our partnership companies who considered that contributing to the social policy of the school was part of their responsibility towards the young generation. So right now you're accompanied with a young graduate, Milton. So Milton, can I just ask you to share your experience at the school? Yes, I have an international grant from the foundation, in fact, from Montpellier Business School. So I began in 2017 to do my Master's in Management, and for me it was an experience which is remarkable to be here because of all these academic, the theoretical side, but also from the human point of view. And I'm really proud of myself and my project because I've really progressed a lot in lots of areas, and I began working here on a work-study program in France, and I'm going to continue my studies. I'm going to do a PhD, and with the support of the foundation and my professors as well, because the director of my report is involved as well. I'd especially like to thank Madame Sophie Gosselin because right from the start she's been there with her support. She's somebody who's really friendly and nice, who I appreciate a lot. Not only myself, but other people, the other international students feel the same way. So thank you so much, Madame Strelitsa. We're so pleased to have had you here as our director. And thanks for all the support that you've given us and all the encouragement. I'm really moved. Thank you, Milton. They've learned a lot. These young people have come from the corners of the world. But they bring a lot too. And so thank you very much, Milton, for everything you've contributed. Thank you both. And congratulations. Marceau Camille. Marceau Manon. Seguino Lisa. Pierrot Urcade Paula. Moreno Leslie. Pereira Fernandez Stéphanie. Persegol Marion. Pereira Mélanie. Diagoraga Patoraka. Koulibaly Virtili. Idriss Vali. Diomande Kossar Abdelkarim. Kwame Somnia Jean-Christian. Sanogo Cheikh Basiko. Rocher Laura. Louisel Mohamed. Amada Abdoulaye Piroun. Maman Adi Malam Adamo Ali. Gamadegadi Liman Atae. Maï Daï Morality. Adjoumani Lorraine. Diaba Aude. Savar Manon. Guiraman Charlie. Caco Valentin. Martin Grégoire. Pardzov Alexandre. Berno Mélodie. Marcello Ariana. Cuminel Marion. Palais Fanny. Rochetin Julie. Maya Montero Sophie. Rapero Aurore. Sandré Pauline. Godillet Axel. Dalouse David. Méclou Yves. Julien Laurin. Puccini Méline. Fabre Camille. Moreno Valdivia Gabriela. Robert Erin. Martinez Baptiste. Thiam Abdou Carré. Gogo Myriam. Amrit Muriel. Saledine Hicham. Laporte Elsa. Le Grand Margot. Delon Louise. Lise, pardon. Palou Marilou.
Azaïs Émilie.
Azaïs Émilie.
Fayard Caroline.
Fayard Caroline.
Cavaillès Arthur.
Cavaillès Arthur.
Ramouni Jazil.
Ramoni Jazil.
Hervé Sophia.
Hervé Sophia.
Davis Clément.
Davis Clément.
Mauperin Mathieu.
Mauperin Mathieu. Parès Jérémy.
Ré Mallory.
Ré Manori.
Alôme Thomas.
Alôme Thomas.
Lauriac Pierre.
Lauriac Pierre.
Lei Cindy.
Lei Cindy.
Rubin Anaïs.
Rubin Anaïs.
De
Roy Julien.
Récaïque Alan.
Récaïque Alan.
Lefebvre Ludovic.
Lefebvre Ludovic.
Vasseur Alexandre.
Vasseur Alexandre.
Sarrazin Baptiste.
Sarrazin Baptiste.
Bernice
Bernice
Geoffrey.
Geoffrey.
Mastromoro Alexis.
Mastromoro Alexis.
Gomez Nicolas.
Gomez Nicolas.
Siri Daphné.
Siri Daphné. Dumouchel Hugo.
Roux Maxime.
Roux Maxime.
Pellipo Melvin.
Pellipo Melville.
Desmarès
Flore.
Fort Ophélie.
Fort Ophélie.
Thomas Clarisse.
Thomas Clarisse.
Coffine Marin.
Coffine Marin.
Orbette Gauthier.
Orbette Gauthier.
Rodome Léo.
Rodome Léo. Preux Alexandra.
Colin Diane.
Cola Diane.
Julien Clémence.
Julien Clémence.
Roussillon Aurore.
Roussillon Aurore.
Chedum Margot.
Chebda Margot.
Roux Caroline.
Roux Caroline.
Mauril Colline.
Mauril Colline.
Fornas Victoire.
Fornas Victoire.
Taïsi Jeanne.
Taïsi Jeanne.
Kerfaoui Mouna.
Kafawi Mouna.
Couvreur Alexandra.
Couvreur Alexandra.
Bayou Yasmine.
Bayou Yasmine.
Gopfer Clémence.
Gopfer Clémence.
Jeridi Ryan.
Jeridi Ryan. Artaud Cécile.
Merle Marine.
Merle Marine. Bombarda Sarah. Borella Marion. Pédalbert Justine. Belmont Mathilde. Lavigne Audrey. Gagnère Julie. Lucas Rosen. Morera Marie-Louise. Motin Axel. Cabri Ali. Sylvain Caroline. Tricot Victor. Sylvain Loïc. Robert Alexandra. Kebeli Yasmine.
Pelnar Manon.
Manon.
Kelani Henriette.
Kelani Henriette.
Druon
Druon
Estelle.
Estelle.
Brioude Marie.
Brioude Marie.
Cuissard Thomas.
Cuissard Thomas.
Bernard Thomas.
Bernard Thomas.
Gabis Valentin.
Gabis Valentin.
Zaed Mohamed.
Zaed Mohamed Amine.
Largo Chloé.
Largo Chloé.
Lehuec Coralie.
Luec Coralie.
Besso Yolande.
Besso Yolande.
Cadet Clarisse.
Kazé Clarisse.
Tazi Hamza.
Tazi Hamza.
Salvi Maxime.
Salvi Maxime.
Chanal Luc.
Chanal Luc.
Brunet Anthony.
Brunet Anthony.
Guedes Texera Clara.
Guedes Texera Clara.
Alignan Arthur.
Alignon Arthur.
Bano Colline.
Bano Colline.
Albrieux Emeline.
Albrieux Emeline.
Jiménez Camilla.
Jiménez Camilla.
Tolotolo Emmanuel.
Torotoro Emmanuel.
Guibou Alexandre.
Guibou Alexandre.
DeWitt Théo.
Dewitt Théo.
Florent Laura.
Florent Laura.
Rosé Nina.
Rosen Mina.
Vincent Marion.
Vincent Marion.
Lussanier Julien.
Lussanier Julien. Sarah Célioune.
Gracé Manon.
Gracé Manon.
Papy Pierre.
Papy Pierre. Ngambou Anwa Tik.
Choyek Racine.
Joliette Racine.
Voyer Aurore.
Voyer Aurore.
Boiteau Hugo.
Boiteau Hugo.
Dandois Reyla.
Dandois Reyla.
Pias Yanis.
Pias Yanis.
Turquet Hugo.
Turquet Hugo.
Maigre Nicolas.
Maigre Nicolas.
Marziac Élodie.
Marziac Élodie.
Baudouin Marine.
Baudouin Marine.
Marion Anthony.
Marion Anthony.
Redon Loris.
Redon Norris. Paz. Candice. Candice.
Félus Marion.
Félus Marion.
Verbruggen Alice.
Verbruggen Alice.
Elélie Zinedine.
Elélie Zinedine.
Guillaume Pierre.
Guillaume Pierre.
Percy Dorian.
Percy Dorian.
Kenabong Léna.
Kenabong Léna.
Pratt Benjamin.
Pratt Benjamin.
Miton Elliot.
Miton Elliot.
Perlé-Solier Thibault.
Perlé-Solier Thibault.
Arnoux Alexis.
Arnoux Alexis.
Barbieri Dylan.
Barbieri Dylan.
Manon.
Charliac Manon.
Plagne Nolan.
Plagne Nolan.
Rieux-Pelarbois Alexandre.
Rieux-Pelarbois Alexandre.
Arnac Mel.
Arnac Mel. Amongst all the bachelor graduates, some of them have been particularly distinguished by their seriousness, by their continued good results, and as such, they're going to be receiving a prize. Bruno Ducasse, David Roubaud, Denis Lescope, and Sophie Mérieux, could you come back up here to the stage, please? Sophie Mérieux, will you please tell us who the 10 nominated persons are and the 3 prize winners? So the winners for the Bachelor's Excellence Prize in alphabetic order are Pauline Berger, Oriane Brugère,
Anna Regina Cantu Aguilar.
Anna Regina Cantula Agula.
Claire de Teuf.
Claire de Teuf.
Océane Elige.
Océane Elige.
Arthur Guyard.
Arthur Guyard.
Jessica Piccolo.
Jessica Piccolo.
Juliette Rouvarel.
Juliette Rubarel.
Maria Delmar Fituposo.
Maria Delmar Fitasoso.
Et Manon Villar da Silva.
And Manon Villar da Silva.
Je vais commencer par le ou la 3e major de promo.
I'm now going to begin with the 3rd
C'est une jeune
place.
femme.
This is a young woman.
Elle a intégré le programme Bachelor en dernière
She
année.
joined Bachelor program
Après
in
un
the
BTS
last year
hôtellerie-restauration.
following a BTS
Elle a
course in
effectué sa
hotel
dernière année en
and
alternance en
restoration.
tant qu'assistante marketing
She
digitale chez
then
Bastille
did a
Diffusion.
work
Il s'agit de
placement.
Claire de Teuf.
Can you come up, please?
Bonjour à tous.
Hello, everybody.
Je suis infiniment désolée d'avoir raté mon tour. Mais
Really
je suis là.
sorry to have missed my turn there. Thank you for listening to me. I want to thank the school for giving me this prize, which is the fruit of a lot of effort throughout the years. And I've learned so much thanks to the professors, thanks to MBS, thanks to my family, to my mum particularly, and to my sweetheart, my boyfriend, who really encouraged me right the way through. I'm losing my cap here, but I just wish all of you a wonderful evening, and I hope we'll all find each other again in 2 years, maybe not in the same circumstances, but thank you again, and have a lovely evening, all of you.
Encore toutes nos félicitations, Claire.
Congratulations, Claire. And if we manage
Le
to
deuxième
find
major
her.
de promo.
Second winner
jeune femme.
is another young lady.
Elle a intégré le programme Bachelor
She joined the
à nouveau en
bachelor's
dernière année dans
program
le cadre d'un échange
in the last
diplômant
year
avec son
in
université
a
d'origine.
university
Elle a effectué
exchange
donc sa
program with
dernière année
her
son programme
original
Bachelor
university.
International Business en continu. Il
She
s'agit
did
de
the
Jessica
international
Piccolo,
business in continuity, and it's Jessica Piccolo,
qui devait être avec nous ce soir, mais
who
qui a eu
should have
son
been
vol
here with us
annulé,
this
donc il ne
evening, but
pourra pas être avec
unfortunately had
nous.
her flight cancelled.
Donc elle m'a demandé
So I'm
à ce
afraid
que
she won't
Émilie
be
Ribas
here.
puisse venir
So
récupérer
Emily
le prix pour elle,
Ribas
si
is
vous
going
êtes
to come and
encore
pick
là.
up.
Le premier ou la première major de promo.
So now the
un peu de suspense, mais c'est un
number
garçon
one
cette fois-ci.
prize winner
C'est un jeune homme.
is a young man.
Il a intégré le programme Bachelor en première
He
année.
joined the bachelor
Après un
program in the
baccalauréat
first year following a scientific
de nombreux stages
baccalaureate.
durant son
He carried out a
notamment
number
en
of
tant qu'ingénieur
internships
d'affaires
during the
pour
bachelor
Ocalcom à Dubaï.
as a business
Il a ensuite
engineer for
finalisé son cursus en
Falcom
échange
in Dubai.
diplômant au
He
sein de
finished his
l'université de
curriculum with an exchange course
pour
at
lequel il a
Dartfield
obtenu une
University,
récompense
and for which
pour
he
sa
was
dernière année d'études.
rewarded for this final
s'agit
year
de
of
Monsieur
study.
Arthur
His
Guillard.
name is
Félicitations,
Arthur
Arthur.
Guillard. Congratulations, Arthur.
Donc bonjour à tous.
Hello, everybody. I admit I didn't have the time to prepare anything, but it shows to what extent we are all pushed out of our comfort zones right to the very last minute. Thank you to the school, thanks to the professoral team, thanks to the bachelor's team as well. And just a few words about the bachelor. I think that what we need to remember is it's a real hive of opportunity, and that we need to get out there, look for the opportunities, use the opportunities, and it will take us very, very far, I'm quite sure. And it's thanks to this and thanks to the opportunities that I'm here today before you. Thank you.
Alors, parmi tous les diplômés PGE, il y avait aussi de l'excellence.
So amongst all the PGE graduates as well, we also have some excellence awards, excellency awards to hand out. There are some students who have really stood out in terms of their work, and we're going to pay particular distinction to some of them. Agnès Bedoc, would you please come back on stage? You are going to reveal the names of the winners. Okay, so I will, with great pleasure indeed, name them. Helen Bayol.
Alain Bernardaski.
Alan Bernardaski.
Jorn Frank.
Jorn Frank.
Nathalie Hoffman.
Natalie Hausmann.
Ali Kabli.
Ali Kabli.
Sophie Kilian.
Sophie Killian.
Ariana Marcello.
Ariana Marciello.
Chandika Tapeza.
Shandi Capateza, Adieu Caparetam, and Sophie Beck are the nominees.
Le troisième prix d'excellence académique.
So the third prize for academic excellency goes to a graduate who entered the Grande Ecole program in 2015 following a preparatory session for Grande Ecole. He carried out his year abroad in the UK and followed his final year course in international business. Within his curriculum, he actually did internships at Airbus and ATR. The third prize for 2019 is Alan Bedersky. Hello, everybody. It's lovely to be back in Montpellier, to see all these friends around. I'm not going to take very much of your time. I just want to thank MBS, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to spend these amazing 4 years. With MBS, I was able to chair the Sports Bureau. So thanks to all those who helped me, worked me, supported me through this. I also want to thank MBS, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to spend a year in the UK. I wouldn't have gone to Airbus, and things would have been very different. Thanks to my family, to my parents who are here. Congratulations to one and all, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thanks again.
Nous allons maintenant remettre le deuxième prix d'excellence.
So now, the second prize, the second award for excellency. This is a student who joined the Grande Ecole program in 2017 after having done her Bachelor at MBS. This is a young Italian girl. She went to do a work placement and did a course at Dassault. Ariana Marcello is the second prize winner. Hello, good evening, everybody, and thank you. I'm going to be very fast. I want to thank the school, the professors. I want to thank Dassault System, my company, for allowing me to do this work company training. And I want to thank my boyfriend and all his family as well for their hospitality. My family, who all came here from Venice in Italy. And they don't really speak French, so I'm just going to say a few words in Italian, if I may. So, Mum and Dad, thank you so much for all of this. Thank you for everything. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks to all my friends. Congratulations to all the graduates, and have a lovely evening, all of you.
Voilà enfin pour le major de promo 2019.
And now, the big prize winner is a young woman. She came in 2015 to the program after a preparatory course. She did her year abroad in the UK and then a final year in international business before specializing in human resources. Then, naturally, she did her final year internship as a recruitment consultant at Point Executive. Shandika Tapsa is the prize winner for 2019.
Bonjour à tous.
Hello, everybody.
Alors, je ne savais pas du tout que j'avais cette place. Donc, tout
I really didn't know I would win this prize at all. First and foremost, thanks to my family who supported me, to my twin sister, and I'm dedicating this prize to her. And thanks to the whole school, MBS, for your flexibility, your support, and your understanding, your kindness. Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
Les majors ne sont pas les seuls à
Well,
travailler avec
the
rigueur.
award winners are not the only ones who worked hard. We know that the whole of the group showed abnegation and absolutely spotless dedication. And we filmed you through the years working oh so hard. Here are some visual proofs of this.
I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me what you want. Tell me that you need me. I've been waiting all night for you to, tell me what you want. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me what you want. Tell me that you need me. I've been waiting all night for you to, tell me what you want. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me.
Il est temps de clore cette
The
cérémonie
time
de
has
remise des
come
diplômes.
to close the
Et l'honneur en revient
graduation
évidemment au
ceremony. And
directeur
of
général
course,
de Montpellier Business School,
honor to
Bruno
the
Ducasse.
Dean of Montpellier Business School, Bruno Ducasse.
Nous voici au terme de cette cérémonie.
Indeed,
Ça y
we
est,
have reached
vous êtes
the
à présent
end
diplômés.
of the ceremony. You are now graduates.
Au nom de toutes les enseignantes et de tous les enseignants,
In the
de toutes les
name of all the
collaboratrices et de tous les
professors
collaborateurs
and of
de
all the
MBS,
staff of
je vous
Montpellier
adresse nos
Business
plus
School,
chaleureuses
I
félicitations.
wish each and every one of you a very, very big vote of
J'y
congratulations.
associe pleinement ceux qui vous ont accompagnés durant ces années et qui ont fait
I would
le
also like to
déplacement
bring
parfois
in
de très
all
loin,
of those who've
vos
accompanied
parents
us for
et
many
vos familles.
years, and particularly your family, your friends who've come from very far afield to be
Je
here.
souhaite également remercier ici
I also would like to thank all the tutors from the companies, the businesses, and the partner universities who opened their doors to you. And finally, all those involved in developing this wonderful graduation ceremony. Dear graduates of the 122nd promotion of Montpellier Business School, just take a look around you. Inscribe in the really deep in your heart the faces that you've shared all these beautiful years with, because they will be with you throughout your lives. They are your family. Those who know who you really are. Those who you will be able to turn to when times are hard. Those who will always be able to count on you. This family, you now represent this family in the eyes of the world. You now are the #1 ambassadors of our wonderful business school. Montpellier Business School is built around two very deep convictions. The understanding that diversity in all its forms is a wealth for society and the economy. The certainty that responsible transformation of the economy is vital for both the planet and our companies. Dear graduates, these changes need us. Please remain humble, but be sure and ensured of your strength, proud of what you've done, what you've achieved, and dignified for your core values. Never betray your core values. Be the leaders that this sustainable economic transition needs, and work every day in order to have a positive impact on the world. Thank you, all of you, and congratulations.
Alors là, on y est, c'est vraiment l'instant que vous attendez tous.
Well, the moment you've all been waiting for is here. The cap throwing ceremony is about to begin. Let's get ready together. First and foremost, I would like to have all of the teaching staff on the stage. All those who are with us, please come forward. We want to have a lovely photo finish, so you can all come forward, and we're going to have a countdown. So listen to how the countdown will be. We will count together 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Caps to be thrown.
Alors, les professeurs donc peuvent venir sur scène.
Professors on stage, please,
de cette belle cérémonie.
As well as all the participants in this wonderful graduation ceremony. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.